Hi guys, so here is one of the JEE main question which I like to solve today. So that the question is, if the sum of the series 1 square plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 square plus 2 into 4 square plus 5 square plus 2 into 6 square plus so on up to n terms, when n is even, the sum of the series is n into n plus 1 by 2, and we need to find the sum of the series when n is odd, and they have given us the 4 choices. So before going to the solving of this problem, let us go with some of the basic thing which we needed to be considered here. So this is the given series. So the basic thing which I said which we need to be know, I go from the bottom of this question. So this is the given series. Suppose if the n is equal to 1, that means the number of terms in the series n is equal to 1 means it implies number of terms in the series is 1. So when n is equal to 1, what will be happens? The series is only 1 square. When n is equal to 2, what happens? The series 1 square plus 2 into 2 square. So when n is equal to 3, it becomes 1 square plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 square. It is 3 square, not 3 cube. So when n is equal to 4, it becomes 1 square plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 square plus 2 into 4 square. So with these few initial random examples with n is equal to 1 to 4, we can come to know clearly that when n is even, like 2, 4, our last term will be like what? 2 into 2 square, 2 into 4 square. Suppose if n is equal to 6 means the last term will be 2 into 6 square, like this. Suppose if n is even, how it will be going? 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 square plus 2 into 4 square plus so on. I am talking about the last term of the what I am talking, the last term when n is even. So n is even here. So what happens? 2 is common in each and every term when n is even. You can see here n is even. So 2 into, when n is equal to 2 to the power 2, when n is equal to 4, 2 into 4 square. So what happens here? When n is even, it becomes 2 into n square. So this will become the last term when n is even. Suppose if n is odd means, you can see here properly when n is odd. At first when n is equal to 1, it was 1 square. When n is equal to 3, it was at the last term was 3 square. Suppose if n is equal to 5 means the last term would be 5 square. So what happens to the last term? Writing the nth term is the basic concept of doing this one. So 1 square, 2 into 2 square plus 3 square plus 2 into 4 square plus so on, plus the last term when here n is odd, this was n is even, here n was odd. So the last term automatically it becomes what? You can see here 1 square, 3 square. If it was 5 means last term would be 5 square. So it becomes n square. So this is the, here n is odd, here n is even. So this is how we used to write the last term, that is Tn, the last term of the given series. So this is the basic thing which you should know from the concept. So now let us move to the question. So what they have given? They have given the sum of this series is equal to n into n plus 1 whole square divided by 2 when n is even. So I will write it generally. So when n is even, so what happens? T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus so on plus Tn is equal to, what is the sum? N into n plus 1 whole square divided by 2. Here n is what? Here n is even. So when n is even, what happens to the previous term t of n minus 1? If this one is even number means automatically this number is what? Odd number. Because you can see here 1 plus 2 into 2 square. This is the second term. If this one is the second term means the previous is the first term which is odd number. Here also you can see when n is equal to 4. 2 into 4 square. This is the fourth term. So this is the even number means this will become third term. So third term means it is the odd number. Here third is the odd. So now you can come to know T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus so on plus Tn minus 1 plus Tn is equal to again the same summation. Now you can see here, this is nothing but Sn minus 1. This one is nothing but our Sn, where n is even. Here now this one is nothing but from T1 to Tn minus 1, that sum is nothing but Sn minus 1 plus Tn is equal to n into n plus 1 whole square divided by 2. So what we needed? Sn minus 1, that is the sum of the first n odd numbers, that is what we needed. So Sn minus 1, taking Tn to the RHS, we are going to get minus Tn. So here n is the even number. So what is the last term of a even when the n is even? You can see here it is nothing but 2 into n square. So it will directly become, the last term will be 2 into n square. Now taking the LCM and 2 common outside, it becomes nothing but n plus 1 whole square. LCM is 4n square. So I have taken already n common outside, it becomes 4n. Now expanding that, n plus 1 whole square, n square plus 2n plus 1 minus 4n. So this will be nothing but n square minus 2n plus 1, which is nothing but n minus 1 whole square, n by 2, which is nothing but Sn minus 1. So you got, this one has the summation. So here in the beginning I considered n is even. So what happens? N is even, n minus 1 becomes what? It becomes the odd. So I will name, or I will call n minus 1 has capital N, which is nothing but our odd number. So when n minus 1 is equal to n, substituting this one in this equation, I will call it as star. That becomes what? Sn, n minus 1, in place of n minus 1 I am replacing by n. So Sn, if n minus 1 is equal to n means what happens to that n, small n, n is equal to n plus 1. Bringing this minus 1 to the RHS becomes plus 1. So it becomes n plus 1 divided by 2. N minus 1 means n square. So now clearly here n is the odd number. I mean it is a odd. Here n is odd. Now going back to the equation, they said n is odd. Now here also we are having n is odd. Substituting n by that n itself, where n is odd, Sn is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2 into n square, which is nothing but n square, n plus 1 by 2, which is our option third, n square, n plus 1 by 2. So this is the answer for this sum of this series when n is odd. This is how we have solved. So initial this part, it is only for your understanding purpose. By looking into the series itself, you can understand which is the nth term when n is odd and when n is even. So if you know this thing clearly means, then doing this problem is just a piece of work.